Hey guys, it's Reki again. We're gonna play P-Cross 3D. This is mostly just a test video, and there's no real reason why I'm doing this. I just got kind of bored. It's like 11:22 right now in the morning, or wait, at night, whatever. I'll probably make an actual Let's Play this eventually. Just something when I get bored. Know what I'm saying? This is P-Cross. I don't really know how to explain P-Cross to people who don't know how to play P-Cross. Why don't I have my control set up? Give me a second. Okay, back. Got my control set up. I just need two buttons so I can move this thing in the lower left. You can tell this isn't an actual Let's Play by the fact that you guys can't hear any music. This is mostly because it's like really late at night and I don't want to wake up my folks. Or, well, folk. I guess my dad is the only parent I have. Yep. Anyway. This is P-Cross. P-Cross is a puzzle game. As you can see, if you don't understand how it works, when I get around to actually Let's Playing it, and by actually Let's Playing I mean doing a video of it whenever I randomly decide to get bored, I will explain it to you. Basically, it's just based on logic. You see numbers all around these blocks, and those numbers tell me how many blocks are in whatever row, column, thing that they're indicating. And I use those to solve the puzzle and figure out which blocks to cut away to make shapes, like the letter U. And the stars show me my rating, whether I made mistakes or not. I tend to only make mistakes when I feel like being super stupid. There you go. Those need to stay. Oops. Those can go. These need to stay. That means this has to be there. You're probably gonna hear me mumbling to myself a lot. Just because I like thinking out loud. Okay, no matter what, this can't be there. So, there you go. Yeah, I'm basically just gonna mumble to myself a lot. Maybe I'll provide insightful commentary. That's why this isn't gonna be like a primary LP. Mostly because it's kind of a boring game, unless you're playing it. And even then, I'm too busy thinking to really talk. But the music's pretty good in this game, so eventually you will hear it and understand what I'm saying to you. This can't be it no matter what, neither can these. These are good. No. That has to be in there. Basically what I'm doing is, see how it says 3 right here? That means of these 4 blocks, 3 of them are in the actual puzzle. And since these 2 are in the middle, they have to be in there, because it's either this one or this one that's going to be fake, and not actually in the puzzle. There's this one telling me that this is in the block in the final image. These 2 can't be there, because this 3 means the blocks have to be in a straight line, which means with no breaks in between, which means those 2 right here couldn't have been part of it, because there was only 2 in a straight row. This one can be broken. No, these 3 are good. This one's good. This is good. There you go. Anyway, this is axe. I think it's an axe. Sorry if I'm being quiet. I'm trying to not annoy the people that are in the room adjoining mine, while at the same time talking to you guys. Thank God I have a headset for this instead of a room mic, because I would have had to be really loud. That's the beautiful part of me having my own laptop now, which I don't know if you know about. I have my own laptop now. Now I can let's play in my room in peace. I think there's 9 blocks in this whole thing. Yep. That means these can go. I should really get an actual mouse to do this instead of my little touchpad thing. But whatever. That can go, that can go, that can go. That can stay. let's say these can go. Oops. See what I mean about me mumbling? Even more so than I already am, because it's late. That can't be there, because this little circle around the 2 tells me that it's 2 blocks separated by 1 or more spaces. So that's how I know. And this can go. Hey, I made a giraffe. $10, it's a giraffe. Told ya. Giraffe. If you look at the upper screen, you can see how much time it took me. This is my time limit, and the green gets me a star. Here is acceptable. If I get past this, into the red, it fails. There's how many mistakes I can make. I don't make any, usually. Unless I go really crazy and accidentally hit a wrong block or something. Usually pretty good at puzzles that are like this. Weird thing was, I never really understood how 2D Picross worked. Mostly because I only saw it for like 10 seconds, watched my friend play it once. But I got super into Picross 3D once I actually read about what it is and looked it up. It was cool. We're just gonna highlight all these. This thing I'm doing with the highlight just, whoops. This highlight thing just tells me, or it's just a reminder that, hey, these blocks should be saved. In case you hadn't figured that all out already, in which case, you are an idiot. I don't know why these numbers are shaking, that's an emulation problem. By the way, my new laptop has a badass RAM. It's got a few gigs of RAM, which basically means that I can now run DS games on an NDS simulator without slowdown. I'm not sure if that's gonna help Boktai out. I assume it would. But we'll find out when I actually get around to recording it now, won't we? So yeah, no slowdown, which means I can LP DS games if I were so inclined. And I am. Which ones are these? These back ones. And where was I going with this? Oh yes, there's a couple DS games I already have in mind for LPing. In fact, I wanted to LP them a while ago, but my computer couldn't do that and record because my computer sucks. But now I can. Let's see, what kind of games was I thinking of? Definitely the Ace Attorney games. Phoenix Wright is like the most badass mofo ever. Problem is that that's basically a text adventure, which means I wouldn't have that much time for commentary, because my style means that I must voice act the text. That's what I was trying to say. So basically I'd just be voice acting all the time and you wouldn't hear me commentate, which I guess maybe I can just rip County Line Theater for my own personal gain and then do a one-man show of County Line Theater for Phoenix Wright. Or maybe I'll just convince those guys to do Phoenix Wright for the next thing after Final Fantasy IX's done in the far-flung future of 2012. Whoops. Another thing I was thinking of doing was biting Galif and then doing Professor Layton. Although, did he actually do an LP of that? Not sure. Maybe he just did a walkthrough? Yeah. There's a lot of DS games that I really like. It's probably my favorite handheld. And a lot of puzzle games on there too, which I really enjoy. I'm totally drawing a blank on other games though. Tales of Innocence, I guess. The translation patch for that just came out, which is nice. I kinda don't like Tales of Innocence though. In case you're not aware, it's a Tales game that only came out in Japan. And if you don't know what a Tales game is, you should probably just go die now in a fire. Yeah. Let's see. I wouldn't do the Mega Man Star Force games. Those things are retarded. like, even by my standards, I consider myself like a rabid Mega Man fan. Those games are retarded. Oops, didn't mean to do that. I actually really liked Battle Network, which a lot of people apparently didn't. Jason, you jerk. And Star Force was considered a sequel, quote unquote, to Battle Network, and I didn't really like it all that much. I bought number 1, pirated number 2 and 3. They were alright, I guess. Now, coming up on the time limit here, so I'll probably just record another video. I'm having fun playing Picross. I bought this game, so I have it on an actual cart. Got way far in it. Not done yet, though.